He's got the screen lit up, no edits, no lies. One take wonder with the truth in his eyes. Fat boy fragrance, keeping it real. Breaking down bottles with a chill-free deal. He says, smell good, feel good, it's all good. In the body or out in Hollywood. Got the thick Latina shouting his name. His reviews hit hard like a runaway train. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Citrus and spice, he breaks it all down from designer to niche. He runs this town. No paid plugs, no fake reviews. Just raw passion you can't refuse. Spraying confidence like a mist in the air. Fat boy's reviews leave the doubters in despair. He says, you be you, keep it fresh and bold. Smell like a king and your story is told. Thick Latinas with a wink and a smile. Ain't no fat boy style, his fuego is wild. He's the voice of the people on the YouTube scene. Fragrance, dreams mixed with Latin lean. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good and smell good,
Good, lady.
then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind.
I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
My name is Jeff.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Here's a scenario for you, Dad. Suppose Nancy sees me coming out of the shower and decides to come on to me. I'm looking good. Got a luscious V of hair going from my chest pubes down to my ball throw. And she takes one look at me and she goes, oh my God, I've had the old bull, now I want the young calf. And she grabs me by the wiener. Shut the fuck up!
What's going on? Happy Friday, baby. We made it to Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Woo! Feeling better today. Got the lights up. Looking good. That green's probably a little too much. I haven't decided. You know, the green's probably too much. The green's probably too much. Let's put it in the blue. The blue's probably a little easier. There we go. Let's turn it down a little bit. There we go. But this was so much easier. Every single light, you know, I had to buy three boxes, and I used two boxes, and I saved the box for the wall over here. And the other one I had, the last one I had, the fancy one, you know, it was 3 times the price, and you could connect them, but sometimes they wouldn't connect. You had to get an extra box because there was too much surge of power, so they wouldn't work right. They wouldn't all be the same pattern or color. These, one plug, one way, they all plug into the same one fucking power strip. That's it. Super easy, sticking easy, not coming loose. A third of the price. So yeah, it's just good to have the lights back up. It took me a little while today, but I got it done. I've been busy all morning. I went to the chiropractor again today. It was a better day today for sure. Still feeling a little bit, but not as much as I was 2 days ago. And my son had his Christmas band show today. My son plays the big drum, snare drum, I guess. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. So I did that today. So yeah, I've been busy. I finally got some free samples vials in. I made free samples and I packed a couple orders. Plan to pack some more up tonight. Got the auction stuff ready. I'm debating on Sunday stream because here's the deal. My son comes up to me and he says he doesn't feel like it's Christmas. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, it just doesn't feel like Christmas. The elves aren't doing anything crazy. And it just doesn't feel like Christmas. And it hits me. He's like, first of all, I need to be more in the Christmas spirit myself. Second of all, he's growing up. Like before it was all about the presents to him. And now it's more about the experience. So I don't know if we're going to have a stream Sunday night or not. I might do a family Christmas thing. That's what I'm leaning. I do apologize. But these are the moments you can never get back from your kids. And kids say the darndest things, man. And that's one thing that hit me. And I was like, you know what? I told my wife, I said, let's get some gingerbread houses and make some of those on Sunday. Watch Elf or watch a movie with them, and do that. Get him in the spirit. And I'm going to do some. Listen, the elves are about to get buck wild in my house. They're going to be some buck wild elves. They're going to be some Bebe's kids elves. You're going to wake up one morning, the elf going to be sitting on top of him with a fucking cleaver. It's going to be some crazy shit. One day, going to wake up, the elf is going to be stuck up the dog's ass. You want some elf craziness? You about to get it, buddy. So I don't know if Sunday's going to happen. Tomorrow night's do a haul. That's happening. Sunday might not happen. Just letting you guys know. I might have to just push it. I don't want to, but maybe Monday night. We'll see. Maybe Sunday, but a lot later Sunday, like say around 9 o'clock instead of 7. Maybe then. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, scent of the night for me. Earlier today, I wore the Christmas fragrance from Mirror Image. Tonight, I'm wearing the Cherry Cuban, which is Tobacco Vanille and Lost Cherry from Tom Ford blended together from Mirror Image. Fantastic fragrance. I already posted the Dua pre-orders for the new ones. And I got to say, when I was buying them, they actually look pretty good. There's one on there I know I want for my wife. It's a homage that she loves that's come out this year. And I can't remember the name of it. Let me look it up real quick. It is Dua has made their version of homages. Boundless. And she smelled the sample of it. She fell in love with it. So I know she's going to like that one. So I got that one. I got about 12 of the 15. I didn't get all of them, but I got 12 of the 15. Oh, I ordered the M. Khalif's Notorious XO. It's available for sampling on the website. And I ordered 3 more Rahans. They're available in the store now for pre-order. And another Kajal. So that's available too. I added some more stuff in there for you guys to sample. All right. So tonight we have just auction. We have about 12 items, 2 mystery bags, and 2 full bottles. That's what we have. And if you're new to the auction, we'll go over that in a little while. I think it's the first time we've done an auction with the vertical stream. We'll see how it goes. But we'll catch up with the chat. Right now, we can just chit-chat for about, we'll start the auction in about 20 minutes. Get started pretty early because I do need to pack orders tonight. But yeah, the elves and the shelves are gonna go buck wild tonight. Buck wild. They're gonna be. I'm gonna do it. He's gonna wake up in the morning. Elves is gonna be fucking, snorting cocaine and damn doing Molly. We didn't have elf in the shelves. I remember. For me, my favorite Christmas, and let me know in the chat, what was your favorite Christmas present ever? I think my favorite Christmas present ever was a Sega Genesis. And the reason I got a Sega Genesis was because of IGA, which is International Grocers Association. It's a grocery chain in Pennsylvania. My mom fell in a pothole and she won a lawsuit against them after we had moved to Alabama. So she settled and got the money. So I got and I remember because they bought it for me and it was underneath the tree. And I had to let it sit underneath that tree for like 20 days. I was so fucking ready to play that damn Genesis. I got a Sega Genesis and a 19-inch color TV. Oh my God. Mother, I couldn't wait. Oh, that was probably my favorite Christmas present ever. And no, I take that back. And then as a younger kid, my favorite toy was the USSS flag from G.I. Joe. Oh yeah, your boy had the flag. I had the USSS flag. Oh yeah. I had almost every G.I. Joe that you could think of. I had chores I had to do every week, and my mom would take me to it was either Kmart or Nichols, and she would let me pick out 2 G.I. Joes every week if I did my chores. Or 3 if I cried. And I had every one of them. And I left them with the neighborhood kids because I had outgrown them. I didn't think about keeping them. And they were the small ones. And oh man, I wish I would have kept them. I had every single G.I. Joe. I remember one year I got Castle Grayskull for Christmas. I was in Puerto Rico, and there was only one Castle Grayskull, and it was in this store in this village in Puerto Rico. My dad got it for me. Had the trap door. Yeah, I remember that. But I think the Sega Genesis was my favorite Christmas. I got Sonic and I got RBI Baseball. Back then, the baseball games did not keep the stats for you. You had to. I got Altered Beast too. Altered Beast, arise from your grave. Played the shit out of that damn game. And Sonic, oh my God, did I play the shit out of Sonic? Back then, I kept stats, my own stats. I had a stat book, and I would write the stats in for the whole season. I would play 80 games, and I would keep my own stats, and I would divide them and do batting averages and everything, and ERA and everything for my players, because the game didn't keep it. Then when Bases Loaded came out, no, it was RBI Baseball. I can't remember. No, Bases Loaded came on after that, but there was a game after RBI Baseball that they started keeping stats. But I remember what it was. But RBI Baseball did not keep stats. But it was still fun. Sega Genesis, man. Yeah, that was a fun time. It was fun times. So let me know what was your favorite Christmas present as a kid. My dad said his dad gave him a machete on Christmas. No, that was on his birthday. His dad gave him a machete and said, "Let's go to work." Damn. Good to see Stan here. I saw that music stand and I couldn't get the email. My email was just not sending nothing today, so I couldn't get it forwarded over to put it up, but I appreciate it. I'll get it loaded up next time. I'm so sorry. Good to see Stan here. Good to see Azriel. What's up, Azriel? Hope you're resting at home and doing good. Good to see you here. Yeah. Oh, you got your heads. I ain't bought none from Heads in a long time. Heads got a little too rich for my blood. I know I can get a discount, but it's still a little rich for my blood. I got a lot of Heads parfum stuff, though. Good to see Jahoni here. What's up, Jahoni? Great to have you here. We have a plethora of stuff. I would say this is not like a specific thing. We've got some I don't have any Alexandra this time. I'm not doing any mirror images. I'm not doing duas. I'm doing good quality bundles. This is quality night. This is like good stuff. Really good stuff. And then the two mystery packs, one is a smaller quality mystery pack and the other one is a super quality mystery pack. But everything tonight is is all quality. Everything is quality. To the point where everything will probably come in a glass decant, no plastic decants tonight. Santa de Armani diamonds, man. With the layer of Coach Blue oil. Look at you, baby. The layer Kang over here. African layers of good fragrance. I actually like that one. I don't hate it. I like it. Yeah, the light's looking good. I'm definitely happy with the lights. It definitely makes the whole stream look a little bit better. And plus, I got this light working better. I adjusted the contrast. I feel like this stream is lit up. To me, from what I can see, this stream looks super well lit and just the right amount of lighting and background lighting, and looks really, really good. Matt Lusk will be proud right now. All I'm saying, Matt Lusk will be super proud. Very, very proud of the lighting. The one thing I've been always happy with is the microphone. It's been great. This microphone I've had for about 3 years now. It's been a great microphone. It's about $100 microphone. Been great microphone. Great mixer. The mixer was like $1,000. So it's still been a great mixer. Oh, you can't go wrong. Fallen Leaf was fragrance of the year back in the day. Amazing fragrance. Oh, man. Damn, must be nice to have a gummy. Must be nice. Must be nice. Good to see Lawless here. What's up, Lawless? Great to have you here. Good to see Smelly Man Sunday, Christmas Avenue on the ball throw. What is that one? Never heard of that one before. Yeah, I mean, I here's my recommendation. Unless you want to do a lot of patterns and stuff like that, but here's the problem with doing all these fancy LED lights: is fancy LED lights are not good for your camera. If you have a camera that autofocuses a lot, the fancier lights tend to fuck with it. I know that it fucked with my camera a lot. It fucked up my camera, to tell you the truth. So, and they're high maintenance. I am going to use the other LED lights. I'm going to put them around because they are super bright. I'm going to use them as ambiance light when I'm not using these lights around the corners of the ceiling events. I rolled them all up. I didn't throw them away. They're all still good. I'll use them for the they're actually, then they can be used outdoor too. So they're really heavy duty lights. They were just not great for cutting corners and bending, and these were just perfect, man. It took me about an hour and a half to do the whole side of this room. It took me longer to take the shit down, the old one down, but it looks pretty good. Now, I would say I'm very happy. It definitely brings the room together real nice, and it definitely gets it popping. It gives it a little bit of a pop. Yeah, family comes first. You're right. Well, I'm pick up an elf on the shelf and they mark it, right? Elf on the shelf, baby. Good to see a Scent Bubble here. What's up? Make sure you check out the Scent Bubble channel. Great guy, great person, great character, great person. Always has the viewers in mind. You know me, man. If somebody cares about his subscribers, I can dig that, and he does care about subscribers. How about our guest last night, RXL and Stone Cold Cologne? What a great two guys to have as guests. And Matt Luss the night before. We had over 56 people watching last night. That was a good crowd. The auctions are a little different. They're not as big as the crowd. It's pretty much, it's a little different. The drama brings people out, but I'm not into the drama. I like it once in a while, but it definitely brings it out. Good to see. Hey, there he is. Latin Spice, make me feel nice. Latin Spice, make me feel nice. This guy has one of the best intros in the game. Okay. You got Brooklyn Fragrance Lover with Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Then you got this guy right here. Love this intro. Remember the day we found him? I found this guy. Amazing. Go check him out. Love this guy's reviews. Amazing. There you go, baby. What's up? Good to see Chris. What's up? Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it was a better graphically built. It was 64-bit before, Nintendo 64 came out. But the Sega Genesis did have Sonic, and that was a big deal. And it did have, Altered Beast. It didn't have a lot of great games. You're correct. And the minute that I got a Nintendo 64, it was obsolete to me. If I had to go from if I had to rank my favorite consoles of all time, that I got the most use out of, I would say I would go probably PS2, because I just wore my PS2. I would say Super Nintendo. I would say Nintendo or Super Nintendo probably first, or then I would say probably PS2, and then Xbox. Oh man, when I got my first Xbox, Halo, I didn't even play Halo in the beginning. I didn't play Halo till Halo 2, but Gears of War, man. When I think about each console generation, there's always one game that makes me think about it. Like when I think about Super Nintendo, I think about Super Mario 3. That was the weird one, right? Or Super Mario 2 or 3. I can't remember which one. It was the one that was changed a lot. And then I think about Nintendo 64, and Mario 64 was totally different. But Nintendo 64 was had hits on top of hits. But one of my favorite consoles that is not that highly regarded is the GameCube. The GameCube gave me one of my favorite games of all time, Eternal Darkness. Till this day, Eternal Darkness is probably one of my favorite survival horror games ever made. Love it. I'll never. The experience I had playing that game was amazing. But at launch, I remember at launch when the 360 launched, that's when I played Halo, and I was like, man, fucking Halo. I love Halo. I still go back and play them all. I read all the Halo books. I love the Halo lore. I love the whole Halo story. And then when I played Halo Reach, I was like, damn, that's a game. I'm not into the multiplayer, so it didn't bother me that the multiplayer sucked. Halo Reach is like, you know, people can say what they want to say. One of the best stories ever told in a game is Halo Reach. And because you play, I don't want to ruin it if you've never played it, and you might want to play it, but you start to care for these Spartans, and it's just tough. And then at the end you realize, because the first time you play, you don't know what's the end game here, and at the end you realize what was all for, and how it leads into Halo. It's fucking awesome. And playing as the Arbiter in Halo 2, man, amazing, just like. You know, I even like the last Halo. I haven't finished it, but I love it. But yeah, there's like certain wow moments in games. I remember when I first got my PS5. No, I'm sorry. The game that really, like console game that really, you know, I remember when graphics started to really become a big thing. It was in the 360. Because the 360 had the better graphics than the PlayStation. It was Fight Night. When Fight Night came out and they were doing those slow motion punches, remember that shit? I was like, oh my God, fucking Fight Night. Amazing. Man, loved Fight Night. Def Jam Bandetta, remember that game? Just fun games. Now games are just, they don't have a multiplayer. If they're not free to play. I tried playing Fortnite. I just don't get it. I think I would start a kick stream about an old guy who's playing a game that he doesn't understand. And just cusses people and doesn't understand why people play it. Like, why do people play this stupid shit? I would just do a kick. I think that would be entertaining. Me playing a game and I don't get why people fucking play it. You know, like, you know, just fucking playing with people saying, why the fuck you play this game? This is stupid. You know, so I don't get Elden Ring. I don't get it. I don't understand why people love Elden Ring. I don't want to play a game where I get killed every 5 seconds. I'm sorry. It's not fun. It's not. I'll play Elden Ring for about 10 hours in total. Then, you find this new place, but you got to read everything. You got to take this. Man, I ain't trying to go to fucking college to play a game. I just want to play a game, okay? I ain't trying to build the fucking perfect armor. I'm just trying to play a game, okay? So, yeah. But the best gift I ever got was probably Sega Genesis on Christmas. Good to see Latin Spice here. Oh, yeah, I know how much they are now. You get one in a box that's kind of not messed up. Yeah, they're ridiculous. You're talking about like, what, $3 or $4 grand now? It's ridiculous. They were expensive back in the day. You know, that was one of those presents, man, that if my dad wouldn't have, you know, my parents would go bankrupt for Christmas, man. I remember them. I remember them borrowing money, going to loan places. My dad would never have a bad Christmas, man. And to their detriment, they would go into debt for Christmas. My parents were never the best savers of money. I know that much. It was just part of the life. My wife takes care of all the presents. All I do is give her the money. We really don't get each other anything for Christmas. We just went to fucking Australia, okay? That's Merry Christmas, okay? Happy Hanukkah, happy birthday, happy Valentine's, and happy anniversary. All wrapped into one. There you go. I think we agreed just to get stocking stuffers this year for each other. And she'll still find a way to get me something cool in a stocking stuffer that I actually need. You know, I'll just go to Bath and Body Works and fill it up with some stuff for her and get some chocolate or something like that. But the kids are what matter. I don't think about gifts on Christmas for myself. I really don't care about gifts on Christmas because if I see something I want, I just buy it for myself. What do you get the man who buys everything for himself already? Nothing really. Hey, I never played that one. I never liked that kind of game. Yeah, I bet he does. Listen, man, I had a lot of Star Wars stuff too, man. I had all the He-Man stuff. It was just I left it all there. It was like we couldn't fit it in there. There's no way I was gonna put that flag in the damn back of the damn station wagon. Or I don't know. We were in station. I think it was a station wagon. I don't remember what we came down here in. I know my dad was in a car with my sister and my mom, and I was in a car with my uncle in a van, and it was packed full. So it was full like grapes of wrath full, you know. We're going to California, you know. That's how full that son bitch was. So no, I don't think there was room to bring toys. So I pretty much left all my toys, and I never picked up toys again. When I got to Alabama, I was going to be a freshman in high school. I mean, I think I still played with toys till I was like in the 8th or 7th grade. I mean, I love toys, man. I had the old wrestlers, the rubber ones. Remember those? I had all of them. I had the wrestling ring. Man, my whole room was just covered in toys. My parents made sure I had the toys I wanted. I can honestly say that. That was, you know, and hell high water, man. They made sure I had the toys. They didn't keep me in the latest clothing, that's for sure. I wore my uncle's hand-me-downs. I wore checkered pants to school, and I wore Bobos. You know what I'm talking about. Them Bobos when you go in the basketball court and they leave them black streaks on the damn court. And I wore them motherfuckers. They be making fun of you and shit. They used to sing this song to me. They go, Bubbles. They cost $1.99. Bubbles. They go with checkers all the time. Used to get in fights all the time over my damn. I mean, why? If you're gonna give me hand-me-down clothes, can at least it be from a cool uncle? You know, not the one who wears checkered pants and shit. And once in a while, the sneaker van would show up. This guy who sold sneakers out of a van. You know, it's legit, right? They were stolen. I get some British Nikes, you know, or some Converse. Back in the day when Converse, I think Larry Bird and Magic had Converse, and you know, and so I had some Converse. But you know, my dad would always say, "You always look at the price. You never look at the shoe." I was like, "Yeah, that's what everybody else does, Dad." He would take me to a place called Super Shoes, and I would never get a pair from there. He said, "No, we just wait till the van comes around. We'll get you some shoes from the van." And I used to wear these shoes called USA Pro 900s. Fuck. I remember when we moved here. He bought. They didn't have any money when we moved to Alabama. You know, they took me to Walmart or Kmart, and he got me 2 pairs of Wranglers, 3 NASCAR T-shirts, and a jacket. That's all I had, and I wore that for the first, 4 or 5 months until he found work and got me some clothes for Christmas. Until my mom's settlement came in, and I got some shoes. And then that summer, I got a job. A job. So with the school, or not that summer. The next summer, I did. But yeah, so that's when my wife makes fun of me because I hang my T-shirts up. I hang everything up. I hang my jackets, my T-shirts, my jerseys. I don't fold anything. I put everything on hangers. She's like, "Why you do that?" Because I never had anything, baby. I don't want shit to be wrinkled. I don't want to lose it. I want to keep it nice. I just, when you don't have anything, you want to take care of it. So when you got a nice shirt, when you were poor, you would put that motherfucker on a hanger. It wasn't going on the damn drawer. You wanted to hang it up. Hell yeah, no plastic decants tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That sucks. I haven't had that in a while. I got it like 6 times, but I haven't had it in a while. Huh. I never tried the LED lights, man. Yes, but the ones I was using, they weren't called LED. I told you what they were last night. They're not LED lights. I forgot already what they were. What did I tell you what those were last night, guys? I can't remember. Or 2 nights ago, I told you what they were. They're not LED lights. They're called something. They're not neon lights. They're called something else. What were they called? I bought. Let me see. I can't remember what they were called. Okay, they're called from a company called BTF, and they were called BTF lighting. They're LED, but there's something else. They're like LED. They're like waterproof LED lights. They're more fancy. They're just you need a schematic to set them up. They're just a pain in the ass. 7 days, Suspirio Padrino. We do have Padrino in the sample, one of the sample things over here tonight. We're getting classy. I'm telling you, we're getting classy. I love Padrino. Great fragrance, man. Good to see Spengali here. What's up, Spen? Hope you're having a good day. Good to see Law 222 LP. Damn nice collection. Any fragrance advice for my dad? Want some decent one to surprise him for Christmas. Now, does he? Hey, absolutely. And this is just one wall. We got 4 walls. I would say, does he like fresher fragrances? Does he like old school fragrances? What I mean by that, does he like fragrances that smell like, like your shaving soap? What does he like? What was his last fragrance? That kind of gives me an idea. And do you live in a colder climate or a warmer climate? Tell me those 2 things. What climate you live in? Just tell me what climate he lives in. And I'll tell you, y'all live in right now at this point, and I'll tell you what fragrance you can get him. And what's your budget? Yeah, that's amazing. Brooklyn fragrance, love on. They should. It's a great game. Great side scroller. Yes, Aqua de Gio Elixir is a great choice. Super expensive, but you can also get the clone of it. Poseidon Absolute, I don't know about that one. Whatever happened to Baja Panty? I don't know. You mean Baja Panty? He still makes videos. He just doesn't pop my stream anymore. He's Puerto Rican. I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I saw him, he went to Puerto Rico. The last time I heard of him. Good to see RX Sailor was my guest. Yeah, PS2 was my childhood too, man. Yeah, all of it's my childhood. I still play my PS5. I'll play it later on tonight. I'm playing NCAA and Dying Light, The Beast, Borderlands sometimes. Just Borderlands so repetitive. Still play. I'm trying to finish that fucking Amazon game. Death Stranding. I just every time I start playing it, all I want to do is build a road. I'm like, fuck, I just want to finish this fucking road. So I never get back to the story. I just end up building a road. I'm like, fuck, let me get to this story. Okay, let me finish this road first. Okay, I need some more ceramics. Okay, let me go ahead and trek back to the fucking ceramic mine and get some more ceramics. Oh, fuck. I just found somebody's lost teddy bear. Now I gotta take it to him. Okay, shit. Oh, I love that controller, dude. It's my favorite controller. 360 is my favorite controller. I have a I love my favorite controller still right now is the newest one I got. It's my right here it is. Oh, it's not there. It's my Elite controller for my Xbox. I only play it on my PC. I only played on my PC through Xbox Live. I played like Doom, Dark Ages last time I used it. I was playing it through the Bluetooth, but it was so laggy. The minute I plugged it into the PC, works great. Yeah, Doom: The Dark Ages is fantastic. Yeah, I love my Xbox 360. I mean, Xbox One Elite controller. Love it. I didn't care for the PS5 controller, but I do have this one though. Elite controller. I do have this one. I got my hands on this bad boy. Look at that bad boy right there. That's my favorite controller. That is the 30th. They re-released them and you were able to pre-order them. This is the 30th anniversary PS5 controller with the 30th anniversary paint job. That's badass. I got the 3D headset and I got the earbuds, but the earbuds fucked up. I want to get the new headset where you just hang them up and they charge. Yeah, they're blocky and weird, but it's still, man, yeah. I wasn't the hugest fan of 64. I'm not a Mario Kart guy, but GoldenEye, sorry. Sorry. He was a little sus. And remember the 64 or the GameCube, you could put 4 of them together. Remember? You could play together in a room. That was pretty cool. I remember at McDonald's, they used to have the GameCube or 64 in the McDonald's. Remember that? That's right. Listen, the whole Samad thing is like this. I don't think anybody should have the right to govern in the United States if they come from a place where now listen, I take that back. I don't think we should allow people to impress laws or their way of living if it failed where they lived. Okay, that's my whole thing. It's like, if it fails where you live, you leave it there. That should be common sense. But it's not religion. Okay, you can have your religion. That's fine. As long as it doesn't break laws. As Christians, we're not allowed to break the law. Okay? They don't let Mormons have 15 wives. It's illegal. They don't let them, you got to be of a certain age to be married, okay? There's rules to this game. So Christians have been able to adopt the rules of the United States because there's one passage in the Bible that takes care of it all. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Give the government what's theirs, and the rest is God's. The laws of the land are the laws of the land. It's a great rule. Simple. If I lived in a place where it was shitty and I got out of there because I wanted to come to the land of opportunity, I'm not going to come here and say, damn, that place sucks. I wish it was like where I used to live. Shit, so stupid. You are a plant. You are not here for the right reasons. And it's not racist to say go home. It's not, because you want to be home already. My dad came to America with nothing. He was a migrant farmer and worked his way up. We were on welfare. I don't want to hear shit about shit. I don't want to hear shit about shit. Fable was great too. I love Fable. Yeah, in the 80s, but not in the 90s. Pro Wings. Listen, remember the Kangaroos? Where the hell in them Kangaroos? Yeah, 2 wasn't that bad, though. I like 2 also. It's a fun game. It's a sprawling epic. Yeah, you remember those damn XJ900s? I'm telling you, man, them Pro 900, XJ900s. And when you get on the damn basketball court, fucking black marks everywhere. You're like, damn, who's got the shitty shoes on? They were called Bubos. I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life, by the way. A, when I was younger, I couldn't afford it. And B, as an adult, they don't really make 4X Jordans, extra wide Jordans. They don't make them. They don't make extra wide Air Force Ones. I don't know for the life of me why Nike doesn't produce extra wide Air Force Ones or Jordans. I tried to buy a pair of Jordans once in a 15 to see if they were 16, because I wear a size 15 extra wide, and they wouldn't fit. I was like, it was terrible. I was like, well, I'm not going to wear this shoe if it's not comfortable. I would wear Jordans in a heartbeat if they would fit. That's why I stick with the, the shit that's extra wide. I know. I mean, I have a bunch of nice shoes, but hell, if you don't make them an extra wide, what can I tell you? Payless, baby. Super shoes. We used to have super shoes. Hell yeah, the kangaroos, baby. Oh, I can't see the other chat, dude. That's my problem. I can't see the other chat at the same time. I don't know how to see the other chat at all. I only see this chat. If you were in the other chat, I can't see it. I don't know how to pull up the other chat at the same time. I guess I could pull it up on my phone. I guess I can. Let me try. You know what? I might want to do that. Hold on. Is it different though? Let's see. It won't show me now because it's on, but I guess I can go to let me go to my email. I'm just curious. Hold on. I'm just curious if I'm curious. Yeah. I'm not dealing. Listen, I got another Ricardo on my hands. I'm not dealing with it no more. Okay. I gotta fix another order. Damn. Hold on a second. I gotta fix this guy's order. Shit. You're missing all that shit. Oh, I'm not packing that again. You're getting refunded. Listen, if I missed an order and I sent it somewhere else, it's like 17 samples. I'm not packing that shit again. I'm just gonna refund you. I'm sorry. It's too much work. Oh God. All right, let me see. Oh, I gotta pack Mike's order. Mike, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I forgot to pack this order. I gotta pack. Damn. I never should have looked at my email. That's my fault. Never should have looked at my damn email. Okay, let me find this. Okay, this is the vertical one. Hold on. Okay, that's not the vertical one. Okay, hold on. This is the vertical one. Let me see. I don't know if there is. If I can see it the way you got. No, it's the same comments. I'm gonna try to type in a comment. Hello. If I can see it. No, it's the same comments. I'm gonna try to type in. Yeah, the comments pull up in the same thing, dude. You were probably in the other one. You're probably in the comment section. All right. Good to see King Yeti here. So back to this question right here. Is summer and winter cold. I don't know what type of fresh fruity. Okay, all right. So budget $100. Okay, so here we go. Summer warm and winter cold. Okay, fine. All right, but is it cold? So it's cold now. Okay. All right, so let's go with cold. So I'm gonna give you a fragrance right now for the cold. I got it right here. Go ahead and get him this one right here. Boss Bottled Elixir. There you go. Easy peasy. Really good. Can't miss. Winter, okay? All right. Boss Bottled Elixir. There you go. Okay. Then for the winter, for the summer, if you want to get him something for the summer, or let's just say you want to mix it up a little bit. You want to get him 2 for $50, okay? Do it like this. Find you anything that is a clone of Angel Share. Find a clone of Angel Share and find a clone of Imagination. Get them those 2 fragrances. You can get them, you can get Versace's Hawaii Cobra. That is Imagination. He's good to go. Bam. And then pick him up Golf Orchard Sweet Heaven. Golf Orchard Sweet Heaven. Or even get Golf Orchard Sweet Heaven Tobacco. One of those. And you can get 2 fragrances for $100, a little less than $100, and bam. You got summer and winter covered. I guarantee you he'll be happy. There you go. But you do it, shucks up, baby. All right, so let's talk about how the auction. Yeah, see everybody. Yeah, so if he likes Paco Rabanne 1 million, he's gonna love. So don't get him Gulf Orchard then. Get him Boss Bottled Elixir. Okay. Now you might want to get him this sample pack that we're about to auction off first. Okay. I got a great sample pack for him right now. So let's get started with this auction. Okay. The auction is about to start. Let's go over the rules real quick. We have 3 types of way we auction stuff. We have a regular style auction where I give you the starting price and you guys bid in the chat. The highest bidder wins. So I'll say the auction price starts at $10. And then the next person who wants to win it, they'll bid 10. And then, you know, somebody will bid 12. Whoever gets the highest bid wins it. You only pay for shipping once. All right. So if you win it, you pay me $5 once. If you buy multiple auctions, you only have to pay me once for shipping. All right. The other way we do it is a blind auction where I say, bid what you want. I write down my reserve. Once we hit it, we sell it. So you can bid $1, you can bid 20. You know, you don't know. I'm not releasing what. It's just a reserve. You bid what you want. Third way is a buy it now price. That includes shipping on that price. I'll tell you what the buy it now price is, and the first one to put it in the chat wins it. Got it? Got it. I do ship overseas, but you have to pay for the shipping. All right. Here is the way you pay me. You could pay me through Cash App, or you could pay me through PayPal. It's the same email. Either way. Once I'm paid, I ship out Monday. All right. So let's start off first with the Golden Elixir bundle. This is going to be a 5 ml glass bundle of this Golden Elixir fragrances, okay? I love this bundle. I gotta read my emails more often. Damn. I gotta fix 2 orders. Shit. All right, so these are all 5 mLs of fragrances that are Elixir fragrances, and they're all gold bottles. You guys ready? Here we go. Hey, Matt. How's the lights looking, Matt? How's the lights looking, Matt? Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, Matt. All right, so here we go. 5 ml glass decants, okay? Here we go. The first one on this bundle is Azzaro Wanted Forever Elixir. This is a leather raspberry fragrance, perfect for the so fucking good. One of the best releases this year, no doubt. Probably going to be nominated for best designer release. Or no doubt, easy. The best, my favorite Azzaro Wanted fragrance. Oh, I love that raspberry and leather. It's super nice, not feminine, definitely masculine. Azzaro Wanted Forever Elixir is the first one. Next one is 1 million Elixir. There you go, in the big boy bottle. This one, I can't remember what it smells like. It smells great. A little sweeter. Little hints of the old school 1 million. Probably still one of the better of the flankers. The next 2 are on the Golden Elixir bundle, are 5 mLs too. These are all glass 5 mLs. You're going to bid on is 1 million. I'm sorry, Le Mans Elixir and Le Mans Absolute Elixir. So you get those 2, the perfect vanilla fragrances. Okay. So you got 2 great vanilla fragrances. You got the 1 million and you got the raspberry leather. This is going to be a a auction style one. So I will give you the starting bid and you guys can bid away. You guys ready? Let me know if you're ready. That's a good bundle. That's a really good bundle. All right, here we go. The starting bid is going to be, let's see. On average, those are probably about $20 a piece. So that's a retail value of about $80 if you bought it in my store. Buy two, get one free right now. So about $60 really. Let's start the bidding at $25. I think that's more than fair. Let's say $30 is the starting bid. I think that's fair. That's literally $8 a sample. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. $30 is the starting bid. There you go. We'll do a timer for 3 minutes. If we don't have any action after 3 minutes, we'll kind of pull it out. So pull out, because I'm the pull out king. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. If you have a question about the fragrance, let me know. I can pull up some notes on that fragrance while we're sitting here, some reviews on it, on each of these. It's been a while since I've seen the since I've looked at 1 million. 1 million. Let's look at 1 million elixir first. 1 million elixir. Here we go. Let's check it out. 1 million elixir. All right. 1 million elixir. This one came out in 2022. The notes are apple, of course, Divine. I love Divine on the fragrance. People say this one's comparable to, and it is comparable to Stronger With You, no doubt. I would say that's a fair comparison. Fragrantica, they have a rating, probably going to be low. I'm going to say in the threes. No, that's a 4.4. It's a 4.4. It's pretty good. This is a very high rated fragrance, to tell you the truth. Super high rated. So the starting bid is $30. So if somebody wants to come in, let me start the timer. And all you got to do is put a 3-0 in the thing. And if nobody bids, you win it for that price. That is half off the retail value. I don't know what else to tell you. That's almost, I got to call the police. You're stealing it from me. All right, so we got a timer started. $30 start bid. So that one has a 4.4. Wow, that's a high rating. So let's look at a Zaro Forever Wanted Elixir 2025 release. I bet the rating is high on this one too. It's got to be high. 4.17, high rating too. Look at the notes on this bad boy. That raspberry note is gorgeous. Leather in the base. People say this smells a lot like, I don't think it smells like Bad Boy. I don't think it smells like anything. A fantastic fragrance. So another over 4 rating on that one. Let's take a look at Le Mans Elixir. I'm guessing Le Mans Elixir is probably going to be higher rated than Le Mans Absolute is my guess. Le Mans Elixir. What's the rating on that one? Wow, 4.53 out of 20,000. That's a very popular fragrance. That is popular. So yeah, there you go. All these ratings are high. 1:40 left on this bundle. So I want to say maybe the other one is probably going to be, okay, is there a bad one on here? Now let's see what Absolute looks like. Okay, so every one of these fragrances is rated over a 4 with a good amount of votes on Fragrantica. So these are actually, to me, these will all be hits. And they are all are pretty much hits when I reviewed them. So they're all fantastic fragrances. So There you go. 1 minute left. And then we'll move on to the next item. Once the auction finishes, we'll move. There's no going back to that one. That one's done. We'll move on. I don't want to try to keep up with shit. If you want it now, you gotta take it now. Somebody's always lurking around, trying to wait till the last minute. This ain't eBay. If nobody's bid on it by now, ain't nobody gonna bid on it. You ain't gotta wait till the last second. People, don't you got treated like eBay? I'm gonna wait till the last second and buy it. Remember those days on eBay? You fucking think you got something won, and then 17 bids come in. You're like, son of a bitch. Oh, I hated that shit. Swipe it, no, swipe it. But I do like all those fragrances. I think they're perfect fragrances for the fall and winter. No doubt. Trying to think what we're gonna do next. We'll do a full bottle next. $5 final offer. There you go. All right, time is up. Last chance. Going once, going twice. No bids, no offers. I mean, no offers. We don't take offers. And that's it. So that one did not sell. We'll exit out. And we'll move on to the next one, which is going to be a full bottle of a Bujarmi fragrance. And it is their version of Afternoon Imagination. This is Hectic. So this would be, I think it's like $40, I think is what this costs. So $32 buy it now price. I think that's fair. $30. Let's just say $30 buy it now price. There you go. First person to put up $30 can win this bottle. There you go. There's that cheap bastard right there. There we go. I know there's some cheap bastards out there. That's what I call a cheap bastard auction. You got to have one. You got to have a cheap bastard auction. I'll have 30 more people put $30 here in a second. That's a cheap bastard. I wish I had a sound for cheap bastards. I would put it on there. You got it, Johoney. It's yours, buddy. Sold American. What's happening, Truck Advisor app? I've never seen that name before. What's going on with you, man? Welcome to the family. Well, man, welcome to the family. Welcome to the stream. It's buy it now, Chris. So it's buy it now. All right. So the next item is a bundle. It is I call this one the manly. I call this the elixir, the upscale elixir bundle. Okay, this is the upscale elixir bundle. This will be a blend of different measurements. Okay, this is going to be a couple 3 mLs and a 5 ml and a 10 ml mixed in it. Okay, so this will include 4 fragrances that are elixirs that are kind of expensive, okay? And here we go, all glass decants. Like I said, we're doing high class shit today. So this auction will include Armani Code Elixir, a 3 ml glass decant of that. All right. A 10 ml of Boss Bottled Elixir. A 3 ml of Acqua di Gio Elixir, and a 5 ml of the stunning, probably, most underrated fragrance of the year, John Barbados Elixir. So you have a 5 ml, 2 3 mLs, and a 10 ml. This is going to be a blind auction. So I will write down my reserve. Once we hit it, we sell it. All right. So again, You have a 10 ml of the Boss Elixir. You have a 5 ml of the Barbados Elixir. You have a 3 ml of the Acqua di Gio and a 3 ml of the Armani Code. They're available in the store, and it's buy two, get one free right now. And the site's easy to go through. I will give you the link right now. You know, I'll even put the link up for you right here. Here you go. Let me put it up there for you. Let me get that link for you. Hold on. Let me put that link up in there for you. Let me get that for you. All right, here we go. Copy. Here you go. And don't say it's hard to navigate. It's easy to go through. This is not hard to get to. There's the link for the mirror images. I mean, I don't want to hear nothing about this one's hard to work. I don't know if you guys have been to the website since I did the Christmas theme. It looks really, really good. It's easy to read everything. There you go. There's the mirror images. All the new ones have been put in there. You can get the new Cherry Cuban, which is my scent of the night. You can get the new Christmas one, which is sold out. Which is it's on here too. Royal something. Royal Holiday. There it is. And they're $8. You buy two, you get one free. So basically, you know, you're paying. So basically, you buy two, you get one free. So there you go. That's where you're going to get mirror images from. We don't need to put those in the auction. They're there. They're easy to get to. Not hard to find, Chris. Super easy to get to. Well, you gotta tell me those things, Chris. If you don't tell me, I don't know how to fix it. Well, if you do it and it's cheaper if you do it on this website. So, you have the option to add that here too. I think you do. I don't know. No, I don't have this option on this. Do I have this option on this one? No, I thought I had. I guess I don't have this option on this one. I thought I put the option on here where you could make them glass. I guess I didn't. No, it's just too much work. I got to pull them all down. It's too much work, man. It's too much work. Here we go. But send me an email and I'll send you how much you gave me 15, so I owe you like $2 back, $3 back. I'll send it back to you, buddy. Or just or whatever, however you want that back. I'm a fair man. All right, so all right, so let's do this bid here. Let's get this thing started. Before I even, I don't know what you're bidding on. Let's get back focused here. Chris got me all out of focus. All right, so start over and again. Damn it, Chris. All right, so 5 ml of Barbados Elixir, 10 ml of Boss Elixir, 3 ml of Armani Code Elixir, and Acqua di Gio Elixir. All glass decants. It's a blind auction. I'm going to write down my reserve. The upscale elixir bundle. All right, so let me think here. 20, 30, 30, 60. Shit, that's okay. I wrote down my reserve. All right, so I'll start the timer. Bid away. All right, so I want to try to always be fair with people. I will tell you this right now. I make mistakes sometimes. I do make mistakes. And if I make a mistake, let me know. And if sometimes I forget to fix it too. Believe me, I've got a guy, I owe fucking 3 fragrances too, and I totally forgot. So I got to send that out to him. And he bought 2 more orders, and I could have sent in those orders, and I forgot to put them in there. So I got to send it out today. But I had this other customer who was supposed to get a fragrance. It showed delivered, and he never got it. I asked the customer to go to the post office and do the due diligence. That was never done. I offered to resend it back out as long as shipping was paid for. And the Cash App me the $5 and I would send it out. Never saw the Cash App money. Still ain't got it. So let me tell everybody here now, if I go out of my way to help a problem, don't expect me to chase you down. I'm not going to chase you down if I'm offering to fix the Postal Service's fucking problem. I expect you to get in your car or on your phone and find your package. I'm just being totally honest with you. I don't ever call fucking Dua or you or Fragflex or nobody. I don't understand it. I call the damn UPS. It must be because I'm so friendly and I'm inviting and I'm so easygoing. I guess I look like a pushover. That's what it is, right? That must be it. Man. So I'm not the Postal Service, man. You know, I'm not Amazon. I'm just a small town guy. I'm a small town guy in a big time world. But anyways, so I'm not going to chase you. So yeah. So at some point, you can become a headache. And I remember the movie A Bronx Tale, when the guy owed the guy $20. And he's trying to chase him down and beat him up for $20. And the guy says, "What are you doing?" He owes me money. He goes, "For $20, you ain't never got to deal with him again. For $25, I ain't got to deal with that damn customer ever again. Here's your refund. Bye-bye." Time is up. I don't know if we even got any bids or not. I don't know what you're bidding on, but that wasn't enough to hit the reserve either way. Good to see Vince here. But Chris, just hit me up if I owe you that $3. Okay, so I'll send it back to you, buddy. Just send me an email and I'll send you your $15 back. So you got $15 worth of decants that I had to put in $15 worth of glass. So that would have been at least, because it would have been like $5. So it might have been like 9 decants I was supposed to put in glass. So yeah, I'll just send you $15 back. Just shoot me an email right now and I will send it back to you. So you'll have it back. And so you'll have it right back. Fair? Done? Then we're good. But you got to let me know. All right. And again, I can't fix them if I don't know. All right, moving on. Y'all could have bought that bundle for $40, by the way. That's about $100 bundle. I thought you guys wanted an auction. Now, I didn't say we were having a cheap bastard auction. We were having an auction. I brought the premium stuff out. I didn't bring the cheap shit out. I didn't want to do that. All right, moving on. All right. I keep hearing this noise in my headset, and I think it's popping, and it's driving me crazy. All right. Good to see Vince Sense here. Oldest man in Fragcom. All right. Moving on to the next item. What can we do next? I think I should just pull down the I'm gonna go get the I don't think I should do these roses then. I'm gonna leave the roses out. I think we're gonna skip the roses tonight. Let's not do the roses. Let's not do the roses. Okay, let's think here. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, here we go. Let's do this one. This is a good one. This is a good one. I haven't done one like this one in a while. I do like these fragrances. I do like these. I don't remember what all these are, so excuse me. Okay. Phantom bundle. We're going to do a 5 ml bundle on these, and we're going to do a buy it now price. So the first person to put the buy it now price wins. We have Phantom. I don't know which one this is. Which one is this? Is this Phantom Elixir or Phantom something? So Phantom, you get 3 Phantom fragrances, okay? The regular Phantom. I think this is Phantom Parfum, if I'm correct, or Intense, and then Phantom Elixir. So I'll look them up later. So it's a buy it now price of 20. Let me see. $25 is fair. I think that's more than fair. So the first person to put $25, I'm gonna set the timer for 1 minute on the buy it now ones. I am hearing something, man. It's like right up, pop, pop, pop. It's like a BB gun. Pop, pop, pop. Shout out to the Phantom bundle, right? Oh hell! Good to see Andy here. We were talking about favorite Christmas presents, and I said mine was Sega Genesis. Let me know what your favorite Christmas present was. One more, but it's not something you're probably gonna want. Jahani. I don't have a lot of full bottles to sell, you know. I kind of need those, you know. So all right, so moving on to the next item. The next item will be it's a good bundle too. I like this one. It's a good one. Is it Phantom, then Phantom Elixir, and then Phantom Intense, right? Am I right? I can't remember which one it was. All right. I'm gonna just leave the expensive stuff alone. Let's do the Chanel bundle. Okay, we'll try it. We'll give it a try. We'll try the Chanel bundle. Who knows? You never know, right? Chanel is for everybody, right? Chanel is for everybody. I like Chanel when they make good shit. They don't make shit for the Middle East. Chanel bundle. All right, so you're going to get 3 Chanels. This is going to be a blind buy. I'm going to give you I'm going to tell you kind of what they are. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's $30. Whoever puts $30 up first is going to get an amazing bundle. You're going to get you're going to get a classic Chanel. You're going to get a Chanel from the exclusive line. And you're going to get a Chanel you can't get anymore. The first person to put up $30 is going to get a 5 ml of all of them. That's how it works. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You got to trust me. Again, I'll say it again. It's a classic Chanel. Look at Aaron. Aaron Brown's in the house. Aaron knows a good thing when he sees it. Look at, a little too late, Chris. A little too late. Aaron's in the house. Good to see you, Aaron. We have Platinum Ego-esque, a 5 ml of that. You're going to get a 5 ml of Lion. There you go. That's worth $30 by itself, by the way. And also worth $30 is Allure Home Super Allegra. So that's the Ego-esque is the throw-in probably. That's like a $10 fragrance. So that's $70 for $30. That's what I call a good deal. So congratulations to Aaron or Aaron coming in like a ninja out of nowhere. Cinderella story. Aaron hasn't said anything all night and got that one. All right. See, that was fun. See, I know how to make this fun. I know how to make it fun. So, Mystery Chanel 5 ml bundle goes to Aaron Brown. That does include that one. I didn't say if it includes shipping or not, but I'll let you slide with shipping on that one, Aaron. Okay, but I didn't say yes or no, so that includes shipping. All right. Next item. You know what? I like this. Let's do another mystery bundle. This is a designer house. Okay, you're gonna get 6 fragrances from this designer house. Okay, or I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6 fragrances, okay? This designer house is really good at using the note of iris, and it's not Dior though, okay? All right. They have 2 lines that are really popular with men that have several flankers in them. And some of those flankers have been discontinued. One flanker line has the word sport in it and the word extreme in it. You're going to get 5 mLs of all these. One of these lines is discontinued, and you can buy a bottle for about maybe $250. The other one, some people say it's discontinued, but it's probably the best one of the bunch. And the other line has the word intense in it and also absolute in it. So this line, this designer house has 2 separate lines in it that we're doing an auction on. There's 6 fragrances. They're all 5 mLs. One line has the words sport and extreme in it. I'm sorry, sport and black. Okay. Then you can kind of guess what it is now. And the other line in that same house has absolute and intense. You get a 5 ml of all of them. There's 6 of them. And the buy it now price is if I said, because in reality, 5 ml of each of these is probably $18 to $20. And say $15 to $10 to $15 a piece. So that's 6 times 10 is $60. If I went 6 times 8, I'll say $50. The first person to put up $50 can have all of these. It's a blind house buy. And I get, the hesitancy. I understand. But these are all fantastic fragrances. All of them are. It's not Dior. I said it wasn't Dior. I just told you that wasn't Dior. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's blind. There's 6 of them. I don't have enough left, buddy. I'm sorry. I got about this much left in my bottle. That much in there. I mean, I sold that bottle out. I went to looking at it the other day. I was like, damn, it's empty. No. Think about it. It's got absolute in it, okay? It's got intense in one line. They're both, one of them's discontinued, okay? The other one has black and sport in it and also extreme. Although I don't have extreme in here because I'm not giving you any of my fucking extreme. The bottles look totally different too. That should be eaten. That's not. It's not. Y'all have already mentioned the name on in the chat. It's not Dior. I said it wasn't Dior. If I have to tell you, it goes up $5. So I'm just trying to say it's 55. Tell you what, it's 45 blind right now. 50 if I have to tell you. 45 blind. 50 if I have to tell you. 45 blind, 55 I have to tell you. Last chance. Going once. There you go, Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown gets it for $45. He's going to get a sample of Prada Luna Rosa Sports. He's going to get a sample of Prada Luna Rosa Black, Ocean. Prada Luna Rosa Ocean Parfum. Prada Luna Rosa Ocean Black. Prada Luna Rosa Black, excuse me. And Prada Luna Rosa, Prada L'Homme Intense. And Prada Luna Rosa, Prada L'Homme Absolute. That's intense. The other one was Absolute, sorry. There you go, see? Bam. There you go. That is a retail value of about, I would say closer to about $90. So you got it for half off. Congratulations. That's a good deal. All fantastic fragrances. So let's do the second bottle now. The first person to put up $30 will win the second bottle of Hectic. And that's the last full bottle I got. It's yours, Stan. You got it, buddy. Where's my pen at? There it is. All right, so let me write down Aaron's first. The product line, 5 ml. I want the Aaron Brown 45. And then Hectic. To Stan. All right. All right, mystery bag time. Let's do the mystery bag. Mystery bag, mystery bag, mystery bag. If you guys want the boxes, you can, if you want the box, you can pay me an extra $10. I'm just kidding. You can pay me an extra shit. Yeah, $10. If you guys want the boxes, it's basically back to retail because I got to pay for shipping. So if you, I don't know if I have the boxes. I'm sorry. I threw them away. Don't even ask me. I didn't bring the boxes. Sorry. I left those in Australia. I don't have the boxes for these. I might have one box, but I don't have both of them. Yeah, I got one box over there of Hectic. If somebody wants the box, it's $10 because I got to ship it. It's going to cost me $9 to ship that sumbitch then instead of $5. So the boxes are nice. Magnetic seal and all that. All right, so let's do the Bajarmi bundle first. All right, so we're going to do these in two increments. Okay, we're going to do these, the originals. All right, we're going to do sets of 3, and we're going to do them in 2 different ways. We're going to do a 5 ml and a 10 ml. Okay, so we're going to do a 5 ml first. Okay, this is going to be a buy it now price on Bajarmi Originals, 5 ml glass decant. Let's say they're 7 a piece. So it's, well, these are more expensive. These are 10. It'd be 30. Let's say One's free, so it'd be 20. Let's just say 20, because these are a little nice. They'll be glass decants instead of plastics. Let's say 25 with shipping and everything. You can get three. First one put 25 bucks. We'll get original Gold Coast, original Queens Ave, and original the Kings Row or Kings Row, something like that. Both of these are fantastic, by the way. So it's 25 bucks for a 5 ml. First one to put up 25 bucks wins it. We're also going to do a 10 ml. If you want the 10 ml, send me $10. You got that, Chris? I'm going to mark it as $10 for you, okay? Then we even. The 10 ml will be, they won't be 25 times 2. We'll make it 45. So if you want 3 10 mLs of those, $45. It's all good, brother. It's all good. So it's 45. You know what? I think that we can do better than that. We'll say 40. 40 is fine. 40 will get you to 10 ml. 40 is fine. I'll do 40 on those. 40. Last chance going once. Last chance going twice. $40. All right, moving on. No more bids on that one. All right, so here we go. 5 ml of the next originals. Now, these are the $200 bottles. These are not cheap. These are still, you can't get these in the States. So these are not cheap, okay? I sell them pretty affordable on my website on the plastic decants. But with the glass ones, it's probably closer to 15 times 3. So we're going to say good day. Damn it, Aaron. I swear to God. Killing me, Aaron. Fucking Aaron. Damn it, Aaron. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put it in there. Hold on. All right. Let me go put that in there. Hold on. All right, so we'll say for the 5 mLs on Gold Coast, which you cannot Good Day, Aussie Glow, and a stunner. Don't be confused by the pink. Man can rock this fragrance, no doubt. I would say these are all originals. They're all $200 a pop. Can't get them in the States yet. A 5 ml of that in a glass decant, we're going to say $28 gets that one. 28 bucks. And you got that one too, Chris. There you go. All right. So now the 10 ml. 28 times 2 is what? 56. We make it even 50 gets the 10 ml if you want it. Hey, Orange, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I don't have it. I don't have it. I've smelled the original back in the day, and I smelled it again. I sprayed it on my skin, and while I was in Australia, on my hand, and it was there forever. I do have the version from a bunch of places, but I think Madness from Bajarmi might be the best. Nomad's one of my favorite fragrances as far as that kind of style of fragrances, no doubt. Good to see Orange here. So $50 will get you a 10 ml of a fragrance you cannot buy in the States. Going once, last chance, going twice. Now the 10 ml comes with a special surprise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on. No reason to tell you what the surprise was either. That's why it's a surprise. Okay, so now it's time for the mystery bag. And then we'll do one mystery bag, and then we'll go back to the other stuff we got. You guys are on the road. Okay, so we're going to do the smaller mystery bag first. This mystery bag is right here. This is mystery bag 1, and it's a blind auction. So I wrote down my reserve. You guys can bid what you want to bid. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you what's kind of in here, okay? Not tell you what it is, but I'm going to tell you what sizes are in here. There is a 10 ml and a beautiful lipstick style decant in here. See? Pretty cool. And it's full. There's a 5 ml lipstick style decant in here. And then there is a plastic one, 2 plastic ones, and 1 glass 5 ml. So you guys can bid whatever you want to bid. It's an open bid, 3 minutes on this one. I will tell you this right now. The 5 ml and the 10 ml are worth more than the reserve. That's what the value is right here. This alone is worth more than the reserve. So there you go. So bid away. It's a blind auction. You can bid whatever you want to bid. Once we hit the reserve, we'll sell it. We have 3 minutes to sell this. I'm not going to tell you what they are. 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna change this background. I don't like this fire background. Hold on. Let me make myself a little. There we go. Let's get rid of this fire background. Oh, that's too trippy. Y'all guys, somebody get an aneurysm with that one. That's too much. You guys will go crazy on that one. There we go. Oh, we're really close. We're almost at the reserve already. We're almost there. We're really, really close. 2 minutes left to go. I mean, we're so close. So close. I don't know why I wanted to play that, but it was on there. Oh, favorite duos I'm rocking right now. Oh man, I like this Whispers of Dawn, man. I'm really digging that fragrance, man. Really loving that Whispers of Dawn. A lot. Ignite Oud is the best Hombre Nomad. Nah, the best Hombre Nomad to me is still Luciano's or so it's hard to beat Luciano's damn one. I mean, Luciano's one's pretty good. Hombre No, they call theirs 40 seconds left, and we are literally with less than we're more than $4, less than $10 away from the damn reserve. So close. I hate to see somebody lose his reserve over just such a small amount of money. Somebody needs to step up a little bit more. Just a little bit. But I'm loving Whispers of Dawn a lot. I'm also liking Ward the other day. What was it? Of course, I like. There you go, Aaron. We have hit the reserve. Anybody? And now it's fair game if anybody wants to beat Aaron. Aaron is cleaning house today. Aaron, last chance to beat Aaron. Anybody else want Aaron? Anybody want Aaron? I don't think nobody wants. I'm gonna tell you, like my this guy one time told my friend who was this guy was like 20 something years old. My friend was like 15. He was like way tougher than him, and he wanted to fight him. And my friend had gone in his house, and dude showed up at my friend's house, and my friend's dad came to the door and he said, "What's going on?" He said, "I'm here to fight your son." And my friend's dad said, "Hey, son, you know, you would think your dad would try to protect this kid." He's like, "Hey, son, this dude wants a piece of you out here." He made his kid go out there and fight him. So I'm like, damn, this guy wants a piece of you out here. It's a good joke, isn't it, man? It's a great joke. You ever been camping? It's a great joke, man. I wish I could take credit for it, but I got to give it to the Godfather for that one. All right, so last chance to beat Aaron. Going once, going twice. Aaron, you are the proud winner of a 10 ml of CD Rhythms Tropical Confessions, a retail value of $45 on my website. There you go. You are the proud owner of Pacific Rock Moss Flower, 5 ml, and now we're not even talking about the decants. The decants alone are probably another $5. So that's $50 right there. This is $30 right here. So you got right there. That's $80 worth of fragrances. Then to throw them in, I'm throwing in some a Mirror Image fragrance. That's easily $10. Ice Tiger. And then Maison Umbra Majesty is a clone. This is $5 or $7. So that's easily some more money. And then one more, and here's a glass decant. What is this glass one? The glass one is, this is a clone of a God of Fire clone from a Middle Eastern house. So really the three ones here are probably worth about 15. The other two are probably worth about 50, 60. So yeah, you made out pretty good. Another half price deal for Aaron. Good job. No, it's not Godfather. That's what we called my manager, who was my manager at the Marriott. We call him the Godfather. He would make me tell the camping story. Okay, Aaron win the mystery bag. The next mystery bag is better than that one, 10 times better. Did we sell the other Bajarmi? We didn't sell that. Okay, we didn't sell that one. Okay, mystery bag 1. All right, sold. All right, so the next one is going to be I call this, we can call this the bougie bundle. All right, so we're going to do a 2 ml glass of all these to keep the cost down. It's going to be a buy it now price on all these niche fragrances. We're going to do it blind. Here we go. All right. And I'm not going to tell you what they are. I'm going to give you a description of all these, okay? All right. Here we go. They're all from different houses. The first one is from a house that likes to make fragrances that are like a cocktail. This one has a cocktail of a fruit, and it's served over ice. Okay, you get a 2 ml of that one. All right. Next one is a fragrance house that likes to use wood notes, and they have that word wood actually in the name of their house. Their fragrance looks like a heart. To me, it looks like a heart, like with veins sticking out, but it's not. So it looks like a heart. Now, this fragrance is very, very dark, but it has the note of plum in there. It's gorgeous. And the note of cognac also. It's gorgeous. One of my favorite fragrances. When I mean by dark, the juice is dark as hell. You get 2 ml of that. The next one came out this year. It's from a house that it's the first one I ever bought. It's super boozy. Somebody mentioned it earlier. The word means godfather or boss. And it is awesome. And it kind of looks like it's hard to describe, but you get 2 ml of that one too. The last one is from a house that you'll recognize, but the name is a nautical themed name. Okay. And it has numbers in it. So you get a 2 ml of that. That's all I'm going to tell you. They're all niche. They're all high quality. They're 2 ml glass. Okay. $25. We'll say $28. $28 get you this. 28 bucks. Blind. If I got to tell you, it's $30. Look at this guy guessing. Good guesses. All the toppers. There you go. Yeah, you're missing out, man. Now, the last two I didn't like, but the up until the last two, I liked them. SpongeBob. You're not going to want to miss out on this bundle. This is a fantastic bundle here. 28 bucks is a steal. The 2 ml of this first one is $15 to $18. This one is $15. This one is $15. This one is $25. So there's more than 28 bucks here. You got 30 seconds to decide. If I got to tell you, it goes up to $30, okay? All right. I know, fuck that. If I got to tell you, it goes up to $35. 20 seconds. This is a really good winter bundle. All these fragrances are fantastic for the winter. If you went out and bought this bottle, it's $220, $220, $200, and $350. It's $28, Smelly Man, not $25, $28. $28 if you want it. Last chance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 28, 28. You got to put 28 in there. I got 28. 28. There you go. You got it, Smelly Man. 40 knots from Xerjoff. Apple Brandy on the Rocks from Killian. Suspirio's El Padrino. And Scents of Wood Plum Cognac. One of my go-tos. You Can't Smells. I would love to do another one, but I can't. I don't think I have enough in this to do two. You got it there. All right. So we got another bundle coming up, mystery bundle. All right. Another niche mystery bundle. Here we go. This one is a masculine winter niche bundle. Okay. I'm going to describe these all to you. All right, so let me write down the winner of Smelly Man to that one. This next one is going to be 3 mLs glass, and it's going to run $35. Hell no. I'm going to say 40 bucks. We'll say 30. I'm going to say 40 bucks, period. 40 bucks is more than fair on this son bitch. Way more than fair. Hell, $40 is too low. Shit. No, some of these ain't even on the buy. Some of these I don't even have on buy one get one. I won't put them on there. They're too expensive. Fuck. Okay, I'll stay at 40. I'm not gonna change it. The next one, all right? So that was the 2 ml mystery niche with Apple Rocks, etc. Padrino, $40 knots, and plum cognac. And that went to Smelly Man for 28. All right, got it. All right, so $40. Here we go. Next one. All right, the first fragrance is a metallic gem. I didn't buy this originally. I had to get the Dua, and I was blown away. And to me, it's amazing. It's the weirdest fragrance, but it is so amazing. It is from Spain. The next one has a lot of rock and roll to it, okay? All right, and it's got an awesome bottle, and it comes with in a cool black leathered up fucking box. You get a 3 ml of that too. The next one is the intense version of this fragrance. It was shielded by a lot of reviewers. It's amazing. It's hard. I don't want to give it away, but it's a little toxic. The last one, I think this one has a name on it, a first and last name, and both names start with a C. It's from that person, okay? Damn, you can't smell ain't even messing around, is he? He took it. This is a steal. This fragrance costs $250, by the way, for a 50 ml. I sell 3 mls this for $40 by itself. That's a steal. Well, I knew when I did that, when I made that fucking shit, I knew I was giving away. Chris Collins fragrance, Dance Sauvage, is $40 by itself. So you got that one. You got Desiree Toxic Intense, a 3 ml of that, a 3 ml of Monkey Special from Xerjoff, and a 3 ml of my favorite, Ganymede. There you go. You won there, You Can't Smells. Welcome to the party, as they said on Die Hard. All right, we got one bundle left, and then we got the auction. I mean, the last blind, the blind, do you want a Roja bundle, or do you want a blind full bottle buy it now one? Which one do you want? Do you want a blind full bottle? All right, so here we go. It's $90. It's discontinued. And no, it's $100, and it's discontinued. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'll let it sit there. I'll still do the Roja. It's no clues. It's discontinued. Now they've remade it with the same name. A new formulation. I don't want to sell it. Forget that. I changed my mind. Scratch that. I don't want to sell it. Because I wouldn't sell it for 100 anyways. It'd be like 150 to me. I love that fragrance. If somebody wouldn't give me 150, I wouldn't even sell it. Let's just do the Roja and get done. All right, so we're going to do the Roja bundle. This is going to be a fun one. No, it's a freshie though. It's a freshie. It's a very short name. Matter of fact, you could say it with 4 letters. You could say it with a total of, if you didn't count the, all right, so it'd be so, all right, so it's definitely, all right, so it's a Le Parfum, that's all I'm gonna say. And it's discontinued. This version of it is. But I wouldn't take no less than 150. It's brand new in the box. CK1. No, I don't think Versace made a Le Parfum. I don't think nobody would give me 150 for it. I'm gonna hold on to it anyways. I've tried selling this bottle before and nobody bought it. That's what tripped me out. I was blown away. Well, I can't believe nobody bought it. And then somebody wanted it later on. I was like, nah, I changed my mind. I think it was Smelly Man. I was like, I'll just hold on to it. So I was like, nah, because I looked at my. No, it's not Jean Paul Gutierrez. Think about the name. Think about a very short acronym. And then the name of the fragrance is like one fucking damn letter. And then add Le Parfum. Yeah. Old formulation. Not the new one. Old. OG. I don't know what they're going for, but I wouldn't take no less than 150. Yeah, the black one, the original one, yes. MFK, yeah. Stan's killing me. Anyways, I wouldn't take no less than 150. All right, let's do this. Has everybody tried the Z Creator? I don't need to do any kind of bundle for a Z Creator, do I? I just thought about that. No, I wouldn't take no less than 150. Chris, the problem I have with that is I only have like a 25% left in my other bottle, and I'm willing to sell that bottle down. But then I was like, all right, so it's $25 for 5 ml on each of those. So I'll take $5. I don't discount those at all. So what I'll do for that is I'll take $5 off. I just don't want to sell it, Smelly Man. I don't want to sell it. I don't want to sell it. It's just not for sale. I can't do it. Smelly Man went to look to see how much they were running. I can't sell it. And it's not because I just can't. It is my favorite YSL of all of them, besides the fresh one. It's the only one that's different from all the other ones to me. It's just I can't. And I don't have enough left in my other one to do it. And I just can't. I bought that for a reason. And listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't pay 150 for it. I found that some bitch cheap. I mean, not cheap. I think it was like 120 I paid for it. And I'm being honest because I'm not a douchebag. I should be able to, if I was going to say, I should at least be able to make $130 off of it. You know, that's fair. Plus, I have to ship it. I'm not making that much money off of it. But I don't want to sell it. I do think that's the best YSL. But if somebody does want a Z creator, I don't discount the Z creators. I shouldn't have to. They're gone. So they're 20. I think it's 25 a piece. If somebody wants one bundle of the Z creators, all three of them, because I don't discount them. I don't put them in any special deals. They're regular price. And I have zero problem selling them. I sell at least 2-3 samples a day of them. I will do $5 off each of the 5 mLs, which will make it 20 a piece. If you want all three of them, there you go. Somebody wants them, just put Z creators in the comment. That's the best I can do. I mean, I do have like 20% left in like 3 different bottles. I could sell those bottles to somebody one day, maybe down the road, but I'm not going to because I'm a collector. Then you got it. You got it, Chris. It's yours. Because I think that's fair. Some people really price gouge the shit out of that. I didn't. I didn't go crazy with my pricing. I was more than fair, and I didn't get a discount. I think the only discount I got was the first time I bought them. My wife got a shop coupon from Shop App. That was where she got me like $25 off one time. The last time I bought my last batch, I had to pay regular price. I have personal stash of mine that I have. That's mine that I don't sell. But that's a totally different thing. All right. So before we do the erosion, let me put all this information in here so I don't mess anything up. I don't want to mess anybody's orders up. Let's go back to the last auction, which was what was the last auction we did? I already forgot. All right. So we did the Smelly Man, got that one. And we still have the big blind mystery bag to do. And we got the Roja, and we just did. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, so we just got one thing left to do. Okay, and we got the Z creators. All right. So the Z. All right, so the Z was the last. Did we sell something right before the Z? Besides, it's not the damn other bottle. Okay, no, we did. Okay, yeah, right here. We sold this one right here. That's what it was. That's the one we sold. Hey, I know who you are. Fuck, I'm sorry, Corey. You changed your name. How you doing, brothers? Good to see you. I'm so sorry, Corey. Give me 1 second to write this down. There we go. Got that written down. That was $40. All right, got it. All right, so now we got the Z's. Z times 3, 5 ml, $60 to Chris with God. All right, got it. All right, so the last item of the night, 2 items, the Roja bundle, okay? Try and do this in a fun way. Whoever can guess the exact retail price of this, we're going to play like the Price is Right. I'm going to tell now. I want you to guess the price that I want to sell this for. If you can guess what I write down here, what I would sell this for, you're going to win this bundle for. If you want to buy this bundle for. If you can guess the price I'm writing down, you'll win it for that. Okay. So guess what number I'm writing down? I'm going to tell you everything I got. You ain't got to tell me just yet, okay? If you can guess my buy it now price, you win this last bundle. This is the Roja Guess My Price bundle. They will be 3 mLs. All right, here we go. We have a 3 ml of Roja Manhattan. 3 ml of Roja Isola Verde. 3 ml of Roja Isola Blue. 3 ml of Elysium Noir. 3 ml of Elysium O Intense. Okay? I'm going to go ahead now and write down what I want for this. Whoever guesses it can buy it for that price. I'm going to write in real big letters so you can see it. I'm going to write on the back of this thing right here so you guys can see it right here on a separate paper so you can just see it real big. All right, so guess what I wrote down? And you can buy it for that price. Oh, no, that's not it. That's definitely not it. I mean, you're getting close. I mean, you got to think about it like this. The Solar Blues are expensive, right? You know, they're like, that's a 3 ml. It's probably about $25, $30. The Noir, I paid retail for. It's still pretty expensive. It's still probably about $25. The Elysium Intense is not that bad. It's probably $15. So retail value here is probably close to about $100, $130 maybe, $120 probably retail value. Manhattan. So on average, this probably per 3 ml is probably $25 times 5. But I'm not selling it at retail. So that can give you a hint. Okay. Say 20 times, say, yeah, so pretty good hint. About 1 minute to guess. And I tell you what, whoever gets this, if you guess it right, I'm gonna sell it for $5 less than what my price is here. And that is a steal. That is more than half off. 30 seconds left. Nope, that's not it, Aaron. You know, you haven't overbid yet, like in The Price is Right yet, though. I'll tell you that. So Stan's $1 is not going to win it for him yet. So Stan's trying to do like The Price is Right and bid $1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aaron, you want one last guess at it? You're really close. One last guess. I mean, you're in Fenway Ballpark. You're just not in the right seat. I'll give you a sec while I'm getting the mystery bag ready. Aaron's on fire tonight. There you go, Aaron. You got it. You gave her 55, Aaron. Congratulations. I want to honestly say, guys, I think I am more than fair with my. I think I have been. I'm a more than fair person. I'm not a greedy person. I think I've been more than fair every time I do this. I hope you guys appreciate it. So 55 to Aaron. Who is the big spender of the night. All right, so the last item is our mystery bag, the big boy, the big ticket item, the most expensive item of the night. I'm adjusting the price. I think this is a little too low. All right, so I got the price I want for this on the bag. All right, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to tell you what sizes everything is. So here we go. This mystery bag contains a 5 ml and a nice, beautiful premium decant. I think every one of these are all premium decants. Everything in here is high dollar decants. You get a 10 ml and a premium decant. You get another 5 ml and a premium decant. Another 5 ml and a premium. I'm sorry, they're all purple. I apologize. Premium decant. So right now it's 3 5 mLs and 1 10 ml so far, all premium in a nice decant. Another one in a premium decant. Another one in a 10 ml decant. Five ml premium decant. And the last one is another premium decant. Okay, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5 mLs and the nice lipstick, premium decants and 2 10 mLs. It's an open auction. Bid what you want. Once we hit the reserve, we sell it. That's it. Last one. And I'll show you how these look if you haven't seen them yet. If you're not really familiar with these, these are the ones I buy for personal use. So when you open them up, and just take the cap off, and you got that sprayer. Then you can take this off like this. There's the juice on the inside. Hard to break them too. So all you have to do is just you can bid anything you want to bid. This is the last item. The reserve is written down on the bag. And you have 2 minutes to decide. As I wrap this night up, and we did it again, baby. Another one bites the dust. Nice comeback. Slow start, finish strong. $40 is a stand that started us off. Not hit the reserve yet, but Stan's playing. Stan's in the playground. He's playing. He's that kid that's playing, when they first start playing T-ball, he's not really watching the game. He's just playing in the dirt. But he's in the game. Aaron's he's just still playing with, making circles in the dirt. But they're in the T-ball game. They're there. They're there. God, my hand is cramping. I don't know if it's arthritis or whatever. It's cramping. This comes with a special extra treat. So don't forget that. Those extra special thing goes in this one. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we're getting there. We're almost there. Yeah, maybe we're there. We're not there yet. Kibbles. All depends what you think it's worth. hand's cramping. Man, it's so good to have lights back. I'm gonna do the other lights here when I get done. Shoot some video. I'm feeling inspired to shoot some video after I pack some orders. My hand is cramping. Epi Stream Week, man, wearing me out. Oh, man. I'll get you guys some music while we're waiting. Here, let's get some music on. Let's play some Stan music. What we got? What we got here, Stan? What we got here? I was trying to find the other music, Stan, you sent me, and I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. Let's see if it's in my email. Hold on. God, this fucking hand. Cancel. Oh, my hand is cramping so bad. All right, 1 minute left on this one. There, that's the one I want to stay in. That's the one I was trying to find. This motherfucker right here. All right, last chance. We're really close, but we're not there. I can't believe you guys let this go away for so close. So close. I mean, somebody jump up. Jesus Christ, you're almost there. The special surprise is worth it alone. Almost there. Almost there. Man. I put so close, not there yet. Come on now, somebody jump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm putting some more. Look at me put some more stuff in there too. Look. Drop it on the floor some a bit. Look at that. Put more stuff in there. Don't even fit in there. So close. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh shit! Is anybody gonna jump over it? Now if somebody can beat him. I just look. You know what? Who wants to beat him? Who wants to beat him? Look at me. Look at me. I'm going up. I'm not going to tell you what I put in there, but if somebody wants to beat him, they can try to beat him. I just keep adding shit in here, so, you know, I just keep putting stuff in here.
Get your fat ass back here.
Oh, get your fat ass back over here. Last chance to beat Aaron if you want to beat him. Aaron, I'm just putting all kind of special surprises in here for you, buddy. Trying to fill it up. Take all this stuff. I don't need it. It's the season of giving. What is this? You can have that too. What is this? Flip side. You can have that too. Going once. Going twice. Aaron, you are the winner of the next mystery bag. And I think it's a good price. All right, so Aaron, let's see what you want, buddy. You want a 10 ml of Dominion, which is a fantastic fragrance. Oh, yes. I'll let it slide. I'm going to let it slide. You know what? if we got bids, I gotta keep adding shit. If we got bids, I'm gonna keep putting shit in there. If we got bids, I'm gonna keep putting shit in there. I'm gonna keep putting shit in there. If we got bids, I'm gonna keep putting shit in there. Every time we get a bid, I'm gonna add 2 fragrances. 2 more. There's 2 more in there. It don't even fit. This is crazy. I'm going crazy here. What am I doing? What am I can't put that in there. Hell no, I ain't putting that in there. Shit. It's crazy. It's like $50. Hell, I'll put it in there. Oh shit. Let me put this son bitch in there then. What is this? I gotta put some if we're gonna do that, I gotta put this in here. Damn, put this shit in here. Damn, all right there. Now it's really full. I mean, I can't put nothing else in there. All right, so if we bid again, I'm gonna have to get in our bag. So I'm gonna put more in there. If anybody bids anymore, I gotta put in our bag in there. Son of a bitch. Let me go get in our bag. Hold on. Let me let me get in our bag. Damn it. Let me grab another bag. You know what? Let me grab another bag. Hold on. Let me grab a bag. You know what? Let's make this easy. Let's see how high this thing goes. We're going to keep adding stuff, and we might add even something cooler. Here we go. All right, so here we go. I got this. You know what? Here we go. Here we go. So all right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull another one out. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put, fuck it. Let's put that over there too. Another 10 ml. How many more bids have we had? All right, so here we go. Another bid. All right, so let's put a couple of these little ones in there. Here we go. All right. Okay. Man, everything's not going to be like fucking, amazing. But shit, a lot of this shit, most of shit's amazing. Here we go. There we go. Throw 3 more of them in there. All right, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to empty this motherfucker out and just give you. All right, so if we hit a little bit more, I'm just gonna do a little surprise here and just do this thing right here. I'm gonna give you something you can show off these fuckers on. I want to get rid. Some of these don't have stuff in here that is not really shit. Have stuff in here that's not really cool. That doesn't really have enough in there really to sell. You know what? That can go. I can go too. All right, here we go. So, see how high we go. Let's get a little higher. Let's get you a little somewhere you can put all your shit in. But we ain't there yet. See if we can get to at least 150. I said if we get to 150, we'll just throw this into. I'll clean it up, make it look better. Look at all this shit you get. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at that. Show off your shit. Look at that. What I want to wear today. Look at me. Look at me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now you're like Fat Boy. So we're at right now. If we get to 150, I'll include this too. Then because what I like to do too is I like to put my fragrances right in here. Like for the week I'm gonna wear, or like my duas, they fit in here perfectly. And I got one in my bathroom like that too. So what I'm gonna wear, my decants lined up like that. So we get to 150, you get the thing too. Right now, you're getting most of these fragrances out of here. And then we get to 150, I'll put the rest of these in there with this too. And there's some over here we're going to add too, but I don't see 150 yet. So right now we got this whole bag fucking full already. Yeah, like I said, it's stuff that I can't wear or I wear, and it's Christmas, man. What the hell? And I like to have fun. I tell you, there we go, 150. You got it, Smelly Man. I'll keep adding shit. Hell, let me go and make you a little nice little thing up here, Smelly Man. Show it off for you. Here's the deal. This is fun. I don't think you guys understand that I get mad on the auctions. It's not because we're not selling. It's because we're not having fun. When we have an auction night, I want to have fun. It's not about making money. It's about Aaron and Smelly Man going at it. And then me rewarding them. Or me telling Chris, hey, Chris, I'll take $5 off the horror, which I never do. Or seeing Corey, I haven't seen in a long time. That's fun stuff. So when I do these auctions, I just want engagement is what I want. More than anything else. People on streams make their livings off super chats and begging for money. They're pros at it. Women dress scantily clad and wear fucking cat ears. There was a lady who had her newborn deceased in a crib for 2 days, and she was streaming. So there's some horrible people out there doing streaming for money. And I've never done any of this genuinely to take money from people. What I like about auctions is it's fun. It's fun. But the money's nice. It is nice. Don't get me wrong. Just paid for the duas I bought today. No doubt. The duas paid for the duas, but you know, if I could have got that Tiger extract, I would have bought that. But the thing is, Smelly Man, I'm getting all your shit out so I can go over it real quick. The thing is, I want engagement is all I want. And that's why I try to keep the prices low. And I get a little frustrated because it's not because I'm not mad because you guys ain't buying. It's like, it's because we're not engaged. Let's get engaged. It's hard to get all this shit. I'm telling you, man, it's not easy to pull all this shit out and have to put it all back up and then pack all this stuff, write it all down, and separate it from all the other orders I got to do. And then be entertaining at the same time. So it's a lot of work. Auctions are not easy to get ready. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, I love to do it because I love the engagement that we all have here. And we get these little moments like this. I want to reward y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to reward everybody here today. I want one by one, each of you right now, to send me an email to that email at the bottom. One by one, right now. Stan, I got your email. Everybody's going to receive a $5 gift card to fatboyfragrance.com that they can use with the current promos going on right now. Merry Christmas. So hang in there. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Stan, you got yours sent to you, buddy. Ben, can you send me your an email right now? Leave a comment right now. Corey, I got yours next, buddy. I already know who you are. And it's been sent. $5 has been sent to you too, Corey. You can, I think you can't buy any. So, Spen, send me an email. Who else is here? Aaron said, I got you. Aaron, I think you've bought from me before, haven't you? Aaron, you've never brought from me, so well, maybe you have. Hold on. No, you haven't brought yet, man. So send me an email, Aaron, so I can send you one, okay? Who else is here besides Spen? Smelly man, I got yours coming right now, buddy. And you got to send to you, buddy. All right, that one's down. Who else is here? Jahoni, send me an email. Chris, send me an email. Okay, that's pretty much it. All right. If I missed you, just leave me a comment. All right. Okay, that's it. All right. So let's go over what Smelly Man won, okay? I don't even know what that is. Hold on. I'm gonna throw in these mystery ones, Smelly Man. I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna throw them in. I have no idea what they are. They're purple bottles. You can just guess, okay? I don't know what they are. I'm just gonna throw them in there, Smelly Man. The two mystery ones. I have no idea what they are. Just you're welcome. So two mystery ones. I have no idea what they are. Two mystery ones. All right, so you got a 10 ml of Dominion, which is Army's Dark Rebel. And the Ball Paradise Guardian. I know you got it, but you can always use some more. King Street, which is the original from Army. 5 ml of Kenzo Home EDP. 5 ml of Roja Oceana. 5 ml of Coco Loco. 5 ml of Warrior, which is their Tiger clone from Bajarmi. 10 ml, excuse me. Blue Island Rum in a 5 ml from Mirror Image. Queens Avenue in a premium decant from, and then Hectic, the Imagination clone from them. Summer in Dubai, 5 ml. All those were the premium ones so far. Sun-Kissed Island. Yeah. You got lucky on that one, didn't you? Whatever's left is Sankestan. I'm not refilling it. Then some small ones of some Lattafa, some Mirror Image, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, a bunch of small stuff in here. I'm not gonna read it off. You got probably about 30 fragrances here, and you get the little container too. There you go. Congratulations, Smelly Man. Retail value probably close to 250, 300. Pretty good auction, guys. Pretty good auction. Yeah, you got a bunch, dude. You got a bunch. You got about 4 or 5 of them in the premium decants. Have a good night, Corey. Thank you. Oh, my back feels a lot better. A lot better. Not completely better, but a lot better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, we're a family here, guys. Remember that. We're always going to be a family. And so that's when I get aggravated when people with customers sometimes, because when I get accused of being things, you know, not with you guys, but in general, with the Ricardos of the world. I've been doing this business, guys, for 10 years, and there's no amount of fragrances, money, shipping cost, or anything to ever lie or take something from a customer. It's just not worth it. And then again, you can't help negativity sometimes from people. They're just not going to work, and you can't help when you get people who are used to gaming the system and they know how to game it. I mean, there's people who go to restaurants and every time they get home, they dispute the charge. Just what they do. They're just out there. It is what it is. You just, you ain't got to deal with them ever again. Guess what? Fool me once, you give me. I'm not that type of person, and I don't think anybody I sell to is that type of person. But if you become a headache, like a big headache for me, I'm just not going to work with you. It's not worth my time. I'm not going to work with you. It's, I don't have the time to read emails every day and respond to every email. It's just tough, because it takes a while to respond and type in, because, I try to keep emails short, like answer somebody's question and move on, answer, move on, answer, move on. And I'm like, I have to stop reading emails, stop, because I spend my whole day back here when I'm off work, the whole time. Blue Island Rum is amazing. You're right, 100% amazing. All right, so what a great stream. Let's recap everything. Oh, give me 1 second. Speaking of that, I need to send a message to this one customer who asked me about. Let me go in and look at your emails real quick. Let me go and get your Honey and Aaron taken care of real quick. Let me copy this email. Copy. Let's go right back. Let's get everybody's gift cards taken care of. They don't have an expiration date. You can use them anytime you want to. I remember when Dua used to when Dua used to give you gift cards, and you couldn't use them but they gave them as a promo code, so you couldn't use them with the same promo code they had. So if they gave you a $50 gift card, it was a $50 promo code. It was a fucked up way. So the only time you could use it is when the shit was full price. Bastards. All right, John, I just sent it to you now. All right, yours is sent. Next one is Aaron's. And you can gift these to somebody if you want to. I'm fine with that too. All right. There you go. And yours is sent to you too, buddy. There you go. Everybody's got their gift cards. 2.1 ml. What was the total again? Oh, man. Let me look it up, Aaron. Hold on. You bought a lot of shit. All right, Aaron, you are at 55. That was Corey. Hold on. I got to write this down before I forget. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got to write down Corey's name here. $55, 40. That's 95 plus 40 is 135. Plus 5 is 140, 180, 210. You're at 210. Let me just make sure. 30, 75. $115, $155. Yeah, 210 for you, buddy. Pretty good day. Pretty good haul. If she ain't 280, you know what? I wonder if I could find that. You know, we looked for that up on that board, but it wasn't there. Shout out to Steak Night. I might be able to get back on the horse soon. Ricardo now. No, he's not Ricardo. Ricardo's a bad word. Don't use that one. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. You know what? We should watch that just to give us some joy. What do you think? You know, but first, let's play the song that Stan made for me real quick. Stan made me this really cool intro right here. It won't let me add it. Why won't let me add the theme intro? Hold on, I gotta get rid of some shit. I got too much shit here. I got too much crap on my damn crap here. Too many files. Oh, God. Let me take out some damn shit. I had too many files. I took them out. What do you want me to tell you? I don't see no fucking other files. You think you told me I got too many files? I don't see the files. You know this thing on AI generate backgrounds now? It's crazy. I'm gonna see if it'll AI generate me a background. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Fragrance bottles floating in space. Let's see if it does it. Let's see if it creates it. See if the AI creates that for me. I'm just curious. Fucking AI. Did it make it? Oh, I got too many files. Son of a bitch. I gotta get rid of files. I have way too many files. I think it did like this. It saved all these Christmas files that I didn't want on here. Oh God, fucking tropical snowman. Get rid of this tropical snowman. Delete this shit. That's what happened. They put all this damn Christmas shit I didn't want on here. Don't need that. Get rid of that. That's what happened. They put all this damn Christmas shit on here. I'll keep that one. That one's pretty cute. Next, I'll keep that one. Damn. There we go. Now, let's add that song, Stan. There we go. And let's let AI generate would the AI generate a video? No, just add AI generate a background. Okay. Fragrance bottles. Fat Boy fragrance. Let's see what it does when I do that. Hold on. I wonder what it generates when I say Fat Boy fragrance. I'm just curious. What's it going to generate when I do Fat Boy fragrance? It's going to generate watch Fat Boy finesse or something. Actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool what it generated. Let me show you. It's actually pretty cool what it generated. All right, but here's a song that Stan got for me right here. Let's catch up with these comments real quick. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. They have put a bunch of new videos on here too. I think it's pretty cool. Like they've added videos on here. Like they have their own videos now you can use. Like there's some cool videos like this is pretty cool. It doesn't move at all. That's how it's supposed to move. Anyways, let's wrap this up. Let's go back to my theme. Where's my other one at? There we go. All right, so yeah, back to the topic about the whole Minnesota thing about the Somalis and all that. I am enthralled by it. There's like the two things in the news right now that I'm enthralled by, and that is the whole Michigan wanting Kalen DeBoer. Like the media keep pushing that narrative that they want to take Alabama's coach, and that the media has held this story in for so long. And my question to the media is, if the Michigan coach was white, would they have held that story on that long? That's all I got to say. Second, if you want to come to this country and you want to be an American and you want to keep your religion, totally fine. But man, you got to at least be proud of this country, be a part of it, Period. Why is it that everybody who hates this country and is a woman, they're ugly on the inside and out, like ugly, like really ugly? And my dad used to say it all the time, like, that's an ugly person, ugly woman. Ugh. You know, he would say that about Hillary Clinton. He'd be like, man, that's an ugly woman. Ugly. That's an ugly woman. Oh my God. Like he would say about Rosie O'Donnell, like, man, that's an ugly woman. That's an ugly woman. I don't like her. She ugly. Ugly person. Ugly person. And it's funny how people are. It's really funny. You know. But here's the problem though. I don't feel like things are affordable. I don't feel like we're going in the right direction either though. I'm not on this bandwagon where I think things are great. They need to get better. And I am a little tired of hearing about the greatest economy, about $3 trillion in tariffs, be all this money coming in. I ain't fucking seeing it. You know, we ain't seeing it. My company just laid off 3,000 people. And I don't want to hear this shit about AI either. It's a little bit to do AI. It's more to do with the way the companies run. People want to blame AI, but it's more blaming bad business practices. Hangover from COVID. So I don't want to hear this shit about eggs are down, gas is down. I want to know. I want to see real improvements. And I'm not saying it has to happen right now, but in a year from now, a year and a half from now, I better see some improvements. I know I have seen improvements in things that I care about, like crime reduction and fentanyl overdose reduction. Hell yeah, I do care about those things. But I don't want to hear about greatest economy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. And if that hurts some of y'all's feelings, because I know some, I mean, you got to take the blinders off. You got to take it off. Because deep down, all you guys feel it. You don't feel that comfortable. We all on ease. And those vultures over there, they feel it. They know it. They know it. And we're smart enough to know better. But these kids aren't. They're fucking dumb. 22 to fucking 35, they are dumb. The minute they are promised that they will be able to buy a house and get shit for free is the minute they will go back in droves. All the work that Charlie did and Trump did will go to the wayside. If we don't start showing these kids that they have a future and it's going to be affordable. Stop saying the fucking greatest economy. Stop it. We don't need to hear it no more. Stop saying fucking $1 trillion. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't say that. Listen, they don't have a plan either. I'm just telling you, give a shit away ain't the plan either. But you got another year. I'm happy so far, but I am uneasy. I am uneasy because you're a little too proud of what's going on. You're a little too proud, Mr. President, about what's going on. You need to fucking calm the fuck down. And I think there needs to be a little more sense of urgency about what's going on. I don't feel like it's there. And I think we should all feel that way. And I think if we do, we'll have a better chance at the midterms than we will if we don't. If we just try to hold on to here and we say, oh, it'll work out. Same should have said about this. I'm feeling Reagan. I'm feeling a little Reagan right now. And I was too young to know about Reagan, but my parents talked about it. I'm feeling a little Reagan right now. A little bit of trickle down economics feeling running through my veins. That's what I feel. I could feel it running through my plumes. So it's just one of those things. I'm just saying. And I don't. It's to the point now where I don't even watch Fox News anymore. Like, I don't even watch it no more. Like, I don't watch Fox News. I don't watch Tucker Carlson. I don't watch Ben Shapiro. I don't watch Candace Owens. I don't watch any of them anymore because they all have their own agendas, and it's so blatant. Candace Owens just wants to make money, and she doesn't care whose grave she shits on. Ben Shapiro is a crybaby. And Tucker Carlson doesn't, I think he's the one that scares me the most. And so it's like, I don't want to watch none of them anymore. There's nothing they can give me anymore. I'd rather watch fucking shit about Hollywood and shit like that. Let's talk about Marvel. It'll feel better. Let's talk about how bad Marvel's doing. How they're spending $800 million on a damn movie. It's going to suck. Now, do I feel like it's the end of the world? No. Do I think that it's 100 million% better? Yes. Do I think that we would have been in a shit of world of hurt if we went the other way? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do I think that the Democrats are genuinely don't give a shit about me? They don't. They don't even care about Puerto Ricans. They don't give a shit about black folks, Puerto Ricans, nobody. Remember when I told you about people who don't have families, don't have kids? Most of those people in power, those on the Democratic side, I don't know how close it is, but I don't think half of them even have kids. I ain't never seen them with their kids. I don't think Rashida Tlaib has kids. If she does, I don't know if she does or not. I know Cortez doesn't have kids. If you don't have kids, you don't have skin in the game. And if you don't have skin in the game, it's tough for me to really relate to you. And it's probably why they're ugly. And so, like my dad said, that's an ugly woman. Ugly woman. And it's not that, it's just, I just want to see a little bit more of a sense of urgency. And I want to see people across the world stand up for themselves. You know, keep standing up for themselves, you know. It's a shame what's going on over in other places. It's a shame. It's a shame. The most precious thing in the world is our kids and our women. How a society treats their most vulnerable is how they should be judged. How a culture treats their most vulnerable is how they should be judged. How a religion treats their most vulnerable is how they should be judged. How a modern religion treats their most vulnerable is how they should be judged. Let me make sure I say that correctly. It's despicable. It's despicable. I'm just glad it ain't never happened to me. Because if it ever happens to me, it ain't gonna be no judge, jury, or it's gonna be none of that. It's gonna be me handling it. And it's don't ever, please. I know it ain't gonna happen to me, but please. Anyways, that's why I live in the South. Everything goes so slow down here. We're just the slowest about changing things. Styles come here last. You know, everything's so slow here. And that's what I like about it. But I am a little hesitant about what's going on in the economic thing. I see it in my store. My store is doing okay. I see it in my job. I just see things. And I'm like, it's not AI. It's other things. So it's like, stop telling me about this fucking $1 trillion fucking and damn. I ain't seeing that money. And I need to start seeing numbers, hard numbers of the fentanyl reduction of overdoses. I think we as citizens need to start seeing those numbers. We should start having some data soon. Next year, we should start getting data in. And they should be proud to show it. And I hope we're starting to see it. We should start, if they're tightening up the border and they're tightening up at the seas, we should see a reduction in overdoses. If we're not, then we wasted a lot of money and kicked up a lot of dust for no reason. And really wasted a lot of political capital and energy for nothing. So it's not nothing because people's lives matter. Believe me, I have a personal stake in these kind of situations. So I want to see those numbers. I want to see change, Our community's perfect. I ain't got to change shit here. See, when you don't have to worry about changing your community because there ain't nothing to change here. Everything's perfect. That's why you move to a community like this. You ain't got to worry about shit. Ain't no reason to change shit here. I'm not hating on immigrants. I'm an immigrant myself, brother. Ain't nobody hating on immigrants. AI is not the threat. We are the threat. Our laziness is our threat. AI is not the threat. We let AI in. Yeah, it's coming for all the jobs. Absolutely, yeah. Everybody knows that already. Everybody knows that. But here's the deal. 10 years ago, there was more people doing a certain job. Now there's less people doing a certain job. Like in the auto industry, there was more people building a car than there was now because they made machines to do certain things, but they still need people. There's less people doing certain things. It's always changed. Back in the day, there was like, you walked into a barber shop, you had 15 barbers in there. Now you got 6. It's just different. Or where I work at, we had like 18 employees there at one time. Now we have maybe 10. So it changes, and I understand that. And that's not based on AI. It's based on business flow. Bad business decisions. AI didn't shut down Blockbuster. Well, AI was a little too early for Blockbuster. AI is not, I understand AI is taking jobs away, but we let it. The biggest thing that people fucked up at is they said, I work from home. And remember all those people bragging about working from home? Look at me, I'm working from home. Look at me, I'm an exec at Google, and I work from home. Here's the day in the life of dumbass. Dumbass. If you can work from home, you're replaceable. If you can't come to work, and you're replaceable. Every time they offer me any kind of work from home, I said, no, I'm good. Any Fortune 500 company, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm going to work. I want to go into the building and work. You got a building, I'm going there. I'll be there. Call centers, you should have known. Call centers, what do you expect? That was coming. Do you know why call centers are being replaced by AI? Not because AI is cheaper, it's because they do it better. The amount of fuck ups that call centers do, the amount of fucking shitty ass sales tactics that the call centers do, the amount of damn not being able to understand a call center rep that a consumer has to go through, that's all led to that. If we would have done a better job with our customer service, there would have been less need for that. If we would have been more personable in our customer service, if we wouldn't turn into all assholes, people would still want people-to-people connections. That's something to think about too. I mean, we did this to ourselves. I mean, either way, we don't need nobody else here. Period. I mean, that's just the way it is. What it is. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, and it's not. Immigrants are needed. My dad can't immigrate here. It's nothing to do with that. It's like people aren't worried about immigrants. Nobody where I live cares or gives a shit about the people who work at the chicken plant. Nobody does. What they care about is the dude who comes from a culture that doesn't respect the vulnerable in that culture. That's the problem they have. And they're mingling around vulnerable people. That's the problem people have. I mean, everybody's welcome here. It don't bother me. Give me your tired masses. I'm totally fine with that. I've never cared. Nobody moved to Alabama anyway. Shit. Listen, I don't live in any big city. I would never move to a big city. I know there's more opportunities. I understand that. But there's no way I would live in a cesspool of a city like New York with that mayor coming in. Shit. Can't afford to live there. Hell. I got 5 acres. 5 acres, 3 bedrooms, 2-car garage, 2 bath. For what you can get a 1-bedroom apartment up there for. And the biggest thing of all is they don't give a shit about those immigrants. All they want is their vote because they want to stay in power. I've never seen people care so much about just to have the ability to tell people what to do. They would be okay with people dying, people starving, the world going to shit. So as long as they can feed their egos and they can tell people what to do. Politics is the pursuit of power. That's the definition of it to me. It's always been that. And that's what their definition has always been. You know, it's just funny to me. It's like, and then you meet some crazy, left-wing person in your family, and they're telling you all this stuff, and you're listening, because I don't disrespect my family. I listen to them, and I don't ever argue with them. It's like, it's what it is. I let them talk about it, because I let them go at it, because you can't argue with them because they get personal, and then they don't show up for Christmas. I won't talk about it. I just say that. I understand, man. That's terrible. Man, that's rough. I always say the same thing. I say, man, that's rough. Let's do that right there, like my dad used to do. I go, I am not really a hard right person. I'm more of a centrist. I'm more of a centrist person. I want people to be able to free to do what they want to do. I just want to be left alone. Let me make my living. Let me get my little piece of the pie is all I want. Yeah, it's terrible over there, man. It's because you allow a culture and a religion and a society who doesn't protect the vulnerable move in and mingle with your vulnerable. And the vulnerable being women and younger people. The horror stories that I have seen and read and been documented by military personnel in the Afghan war made me throw up. That's okay in that religion. That they can walk around with their chest out. And every night, and I'm sorry, I just don't get it. I can't understand why a God can say that's okay. These kids don't have a choice. There's a reason why if a kid dies young, they get to go to heaven because they don't know the right from wrong. So if they don't know right from wrong, why should they be forced to see so much evil when it's not their choice to be there? And it's just terrible. The biggest sin is to do that to a child. I mean, oh my God, it's just, man, don't get me started. And you invite that culture and you fill it into one place. I'm not saying it's all like that. I'm just saying, not saying it's all like that. I'm just saying it's there. And it's forgiven and it's definitely overlooked a lot. Whereas here it's not. Here, you go to jail, you're ostracized, and you're taken care of. And when you get out, if you make it out of jail, you're put on a list. Now, some people want to change your name to try to soften it up, but it doesn't work. You're still that person. Once you fuck up, you're fucked up. Over there, it's kind of like, it's just, I would love to restock it. It's just Dua keeps putting shit out. Which one now? You know what? Hold on. Let's do it right now. I'm in a giving mood. Let's restock it. Is it? Can I buy it right now? 9 of Stars. I'm gonna get Midnight Heat too. Fuck it. 9 of Stars. Does anybody else want any restocks? Me to buy anything or something else? It'll be the pre-order list. I just added to my cart. Let me add is Midnight Heat still out of stock? They might know. Hey, it's back in stock. Oh, I'm gonna give me a bottle of Midnight Heat too. All right, so I have Midnight Heat back in because I got that one too. All right, so let me just go and look at the stuff that came out on Cyber Monday real quick because there was something that came out on Cyber Monday I wanted to get. I didn't get. There's Sapphire Sky something. It's still out of stock. Okay, can't get that one. All right, so let me just take a quick look at my website real quick. I want to see what's out of stock, and I'm going to add it to the cart real quick. Give me a sec, okay? I'm going to my Duas real quick, and I'm going to pull up some of them I want to restock real quick. I'm going to pull maybe 6 of them out. I'm going to pick a couple. I'm going to pick one from each letter and do like the first 5. All right. It's hard to pick them, man, because there's so many. I'm going to do almond milk. I'm gonna add like a couple on there, but I got 9 stars in my cart. So once I add it in there, I've got almond milk, Midnight Heat back in my cart. I need to look at all of them and just sort down the ones that been out because I ran out of a couple of ones that just been released. And I'll pick up a couple extra ones who've been asking me. There was something somebody else asked for, and I can't remember what it was. But anyways, so I'll have that. I'll add it to the current pre-order list. It's already up under December 12th. It should be on the first page of the new stuff I added. What's up, Pete? How you doing, Pete? Good to see you, man. Been a while. It is a Prime Leonard Russell Black. I forgot about that one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to add a couple more, and I'm going to wrap this up real quick. I'm just trying to see if I can find a couple that other ones. Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted Poseidon's Elixir if they had it. Poseidon's Classic. I think this was called Poseidon's Classic Pineapple Elixir. Yeah, they had it. Cool. Did I get Sugar Coconut Dreamland? I don't think I did. Anybody else have any other ones they want me to get that's out of stock before I wrap this up? Is that sweet bread one back in stock by any chance? The motherfuckers. Anyways, I can go through this list all night and find shit, but I think I might have Marshmallow Dream too, 2.0. I'll get that one again. All right, okay. Let's see if Sweet Bread's back in stock. What was it called? Sweet Bread? What's that one called? Sweet Loaf? Heavenly Loaf. Yeah, it's back in stock. I'll get that one again. All right, cool. Yeah, I thought, yeah. I mean, you know what, dude? I have a little bit of the original one left here. I got it from when I was in Australia from a friend. I got it out of his original bottle, right there. Yeah, that thing's awesome. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm almost out of that one. Let me see. Champs. I think I need some Supernova. I think I'm out of Supernova Cologne or Supernova Intense. Supernova. One of those ones I'm out of. Yeah, sometimes they do. No doubt. Oh, it's the Poseidon's Origins. It's Origins of Poseidon. I'm out of the Origins of Poseidon. So it was Origins of Poseidon. That's what I was out of. All right, cool. I bet there's a couple in there now. All right, so guys, thank you so much. It'll take me a little while to get these into the cart, okay? To get them back into the store. Thank you so much, guys. It is running late. I am off the next couple of days. Tomorrow night we'll have to do a haul, and then on Sunday, if there is a stream, it'll be very late. It'll be maybe 9. We'll have the award show nominees. You guys will help me pick the award show nominees. It'll be a late stream. Your orders will go out Monday or Tuesday. Give me a few days to get those out. What other thing I was going to say? Yeah, because I think I'm going to do some Christmas things with the family. And tomorrow the stream will be early, but it'll be a 1-hour stream because I'm going to do some things after the stream with the family too. Like I said, the kids are, kid talked about not feeling Christmas. I'm going to show them Christmas. I'm going to put them damn elves out tonight. They're going to do some crazy shit. We got a new song to take us out tonight, courtesy of Stan. Y'all have a good night. Take care. See you guys later. Thank you so much. If you smell good, you feel good. It's going to be all good. God bless America and God bless y'all.
He rides the wind with a nose so keen. Every scent a story, every note a dream. Fat boy fragrance on your screen. 100% chill free, that's his gleam. From out to citrus, he knows the way. New drops landing every day. Fat boy's the name, regulators on track. With their help, he's never looking back. No shill, no sell, just the truth in his pack. Fat boy fragrance always has your back. Standing tall like a crew. Regulators holding strong, nothing new. They keep it honest, they keep it true. Every spritz, every bottle, they'll review. Patch Cooley whispers, leather screams. Through his words we smell our dreams. Fat boy's the name, regulators on track. With their help, he's never looking back. No shill, no sell, just the truth in his pack. Fat boy fragrance always has your back.